Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be looking at a new product that I was sent over for review purposes by a company called OLALA. And as you guys can tell, this is a power bank. This particular power bank has a capacity of 13,000 milliamps, so it is rather large, which is nice. And you can never have enough of these. I have quite a few of these. I carry them in all my bags. I have one in my vehicle, and they have definitely got me out of trouble more than once, especially if you're the type of person that uses maybe your cell phone or your iPad to do a lot of other things besides just make phone calls. I use my phone to surf the internet, watch YouTube videos, take pictures and videos. So I kind of drain the battery very quickly. So having one of these or a couple of these is always a must, especially for me. Now, one of the things that really caught my eye about this particular one is the fact that it has the lightning charging connector incorporated into it. Now, all the other power banks that I have are basically just a power bank, and then I have to have the actual connector to whether it is an iPhone device or an Android device or something like that along with me too. So I have to carry two separate things. With this one, because of the fact that the majority of the devices that I use are Apple products, they use the lightning charging connector, and it is incorporated into the actual power bank, is really awesome. Now, the other thing that really caught my eye about this one, and what a lot of people don't realize is, and I'll show you guys in the back here, is that the output is 2.4 amps. Now, what that means is that it's actually going to output pretty much the fastest that you can get to charging up the different devices, specifically if you're charging up an iPad. That's one thing to note when you come across these power banks is how much do they output? Is it 1 amp? Is it 2.1 amp? Is it 2.4? The difference is going to be how fast the device itself is going to be charged. So just taking a look at some of the other specifications back here, again, 13,000 milliamp. Now this does take 7 hours to fully charge. So in other words, because you're getting such a big battery inside of the power bank, it's going to take a lot longer to charge it once it gets depleted. But the beauty of it is that because it is a bigger battery, it's going to allow you to charge your devices multiple times. It says the life cycle is about 500 times. And then again, just your output and input and everything else, and then the dimensions of the power bank itself. So let's go ahead and open it up. All right. Now, as you open it, you have a little sticker that says, get OLALA, get safety. It says follow us or follow and like us on Facebook and win a power bank for free. So I'll put that there. And again, thanks for choosing OLALA. And then the power bank itself, I'll go ahead and take it out. Okay. Then underneath you have a micro USB to USB cable. This is going to be what you're going to use to recharge the actual power bank. And then you have a little instruction or user manual here. Again, these things are fairly straightforward, but it's always cool to just kind of read through it and get yourself familiarized with it. So there it is. As far as the power bank itself, it has a nice rubberized feel to it. It's nice and sturdy. It's got a little bit of weight to it, but again, it is a 13,000 milliamp battery, so you can't expect it to be that lightweight. But for the most part, it's going to be very easy to carry around with you. I like the rounded corners because it'll make it very easy if you want to drop this into a pocket. Again, it is a little heavy, but in the event that you need to have your phone or your device with you as you're charging it, it's nice that you're able to, drop this maybe alongside the phone or alongside the device, and it's not going to get snagged up or anything else. If you're going to be carrying it in a bag, it's going to be really easy to slip it in and out of a particular pocket if you have that. So, that's cool that they did those rounded edges. As you guys can see, it has a little bit of a band that goes around it, and then you have that kind of grippy, rubbery surface on either side. So on the front right here, you have 4 little LED lights, and this is going to show you how much charge the actual battery bank has, because you have a little button here on the side. As you press that, as you guys can see there, 3 of the lights turned on, so you have about 75% of the charge of the battery bank remaining. So on the top right here, you have your different ports. So obviously this is your USB port, and this is going to be out. So again, it's outputting at 2.4 amps. This is going to be your in for the micro USB, so you can charge it. And then you have your lightning connector right here on the side. It has a couple little grooves, so you can just pull on that and it's going to pop out, and then has a little cable that lets it come out. So you have a little bit of articulation with this. So depending on where you want to put your device, you can go ahead and do that. Now I have, so I can show you guys my little iPod Touch here. So I just connect it to the bottom there, and then you hit the little button on the side. And as you can see there, it's starting to charge. And again, it is charging the device itself. And then once you're done, you can go ahead and remove the cable and then just slide it back into the power bank and you're good to go. There's nothing else around the other sides, which is really nice. It's nice and clean, has a really nice appearance to it. It's nice and slick black. And again, this is, for the most part, it's a great thing to have, especially if you use a lot of electronic devices. So this gives you the ability to charge two devices at once, obviously one being an Apple device that is charged via Lightning, and then the other one is any other USB device. So if you want to charge, let's say an iPod Touch like I have here, and then a tablet, you can go ahead and do that. You know, again, it'll output at 2.4 volts. Or you can charge two phones, one Apple, one Android, you know, whatever it is. And then once you need to go ahead and recharge it with the supplied little micro SD cable, just plug it in there, and then you can plug it into either a laptop or into you know, any other USB charging port that you might have where you would normally charge other things. So there it is. That is the 13,000 milliamp power bank. Show you guys the sleeve again here by OLALA. Again, if you guys want to go ahead and follow them on Facebook, you get the chance to win a free power bank. I don't know if it's this one, but you know, again, it's always a good thing to have any of these power banks with you if you're going to be using a lot of electronic devices. So there it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.